Hey guys, so I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to switch it up. So, because I want to get you all's feedback, I want to talk with you all. I want to kind of switch it up a little bit. So, I was watching reality TV, as I often do, to live vicariously through them because, I ain't got much drama going on in my life, which is good. But, anyways, I was watching a show, reality TV show, and they brung up, the sign of a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio gang. And the guy was dating another Scorpio, a female Scorpio. And they were just talking about how they never dated someone of their same sign and had the same traits and things of that nature. And it got me thinking about my own, personal situations and dating and things like that. Because pretty much that's what we talk about. We talk about, somebody that you're dealing with, emotions, feelings, things of that nature when, I'm doing my readings. So it made me think about those things. So I wanted to come on here and talk about the negative and positive traits of each zodiac sign. So I was going to do a video of each zodiac sign and talk about the negative and positive traits and, to kind of give you all an idea of the people you're dealing with, depending on their sign, the negatives, the positives, and like what you can look for. And, some of this is biased because it's from personal experience. Others could be from just, pulling from the common things that people say about these signs. Okay, so I wanted to first start off with Scorpio. So the main and probably the first thing that people tend to say about Scorpios are that we're very passionate, and that is very, very true. Scorpios are very passionate. We can apply that to any part of our life. This could be, dealing with family, friends, creative projects, work, things of that nature, and very much so when we're dealing with a loved one, with a significant other. We're very passionate as individuals, and that on the flip side and on the negative side can tend to turn into jealousy and insecurities. So when you're very passionate about something and you're operating from a high vibration, that is all good. You're in a good place. But when you are operating from a place of low vibration and hurt and pain, that can be transmuted to jealousy and insecurities. So that is the main and probably the first thing that people would say about a Scorpio. So second, I believe that Scorpios can be tended to be very observant. Okay, we're very observant, and we can be quiet in instances. And when we're quiet, we're taking inventory. We're looking, you know, we're doing our thing. And a lot of times it's because we are taking things to use for, put in our back pocket to use for a later date. Now, a low vibrational Scorpio can see something, scope something out, take that information, and then they can turn around and use it against you and throw it in your face at a later time. They can take a secret that was told to them and expose somebody out of hurt, out of pain. Again, that jealousy and insecurity, and then being very passionate about something, we can tend to be explosive. Now, when we're observant, yes, we're quiet, and we can tend, because I've been told like literally all my life that I'm very quiet. I'm quiet. I don't talk a lot. But I also have a Gemini rising that caused me to talk a lot. So I feel like that Gemini rising is coming out a lot more now in my later age. But when I was, younger and growing up, that Scorpio quietness was in me a lot. And the reason why sometimes you can find a Scorpio being quiet is because they're taking inventory, they're thinking, they're processing their emotions and their information. A high vibration Scorpio will process this information. They'll take it and, they'll transmute it and they will use it to their benefit. And they're not going to expose you. Like a high vibrational Scorpio, you can tell them your deepest, darkest secrets, and they will keep that to the day they die because Scorpios are very loyal. But a scorned Scorpio, a low vibrational Scorpio, one that is hurt, will sit there and turn everything that you gave them, every piece of information against you. Okay, so Keep in mind of that. So when we're mysterious and we're observant, yes, we're taking inventory, we're taking in information. Some of us stay quiet because we can be fuming inside. And again, we have that passion. So if we are vibrating from a low place and we're angry and frustrated and we don't know how to, transmute our energy and work through our emotions, that can come out explosive and we can blow up on somebody. But when we have evolved and grown and we know right from wrong and we are emotionally mature, we know how to speak up and talk and express our emotions in a healthy way. Okay. So then this brings me to Scorpio's loving hard. That kind of goes hand in hand with the passionate energy, but we love hard because we're very loyal. And a low vibrational Scorpio would stay in a situation well past the expiration date because they're very loyal, and Scorpios can be loyal to a fault. And that is when they don't know their own self-worth, and they just stick around in a situation out of codependency, out of fear of abandonment, and things of that nature. Now, when we have evolved and grown and know our self-worth, then yes, we're going to love you hard, but we'll leave your ass as quickly as much as we love you, as hard as we love you, we'll be quick to leave you as well, because we know our worth and we're not going to sit around and deal with something that is not beneficial to us, that is not for our, for our higher self. So yes, we love hard. And we'll stick in there, we'll be loyal. But again, some Scorpios will stay past the expiration date when they're operating from a low vibration. And Scorpios can be easily manipulated in that sense when they are not mature and they have not evolved. But a mature one is not going to deal with your bullshit. And then the last thing I wanted to state is the us speaking our mind. I do feel like Scorpios, when they get to a certain point, they do speak their mind. Some Scorpios will speak their mind out of anger, out of frustration, again, from a low point in their life. And that can be very negative. And again, that comes with that passion. We're angry, we're frustrated, we are saying whatever to hurt you, to throw daggers. But when we're operating from a mature place, we can speak our mind and get our point across without having to, make you a low blow and make you feel less than. We know how to get our point across and say what we need to say and express ourselves emotionally mature. Okay. So that is all I have for the Scorpio segment. If you have any other points or any other traits that you seen or heard or know of a Scorpio, put them in the comment section. If you are a Scorpio, have you ever dated another Scorpio? How did that go? How do you feel about the opposite sex when it comes to Scorpio? Even if you're not a Scorpio and you're watching this and you've dated a Scorpio, what is your take on Scorpios? Let me know in the comment section below.